vigilante. Resist the system, you know what I'm saying? Feel good right now. Let's get it.
I done woke up, slept on me, trying to eat with vultures. Y'all look frail, let me feed the culture. Can't get full of the lead and coke, huh? Still sober, y'all OD, follow me. Where the rain follow me, king. Yeah, I know the king, Martin Luther King. You ain't really gonna throne, boy, you in a dream. Wake up, y'all don't want it. Down to the white, I better put Milo on it. And let's soon Chico Milo, homie. And if I'm scared, I guess I don't know it. Cause I'm still going right where the heat at. And where I ain't supposed to be, that's where I be at. And I spit that shit back, listen to the truth for the sky crack, and the Lord get back. Or somebody wants some get back, and they click clack, they be bent back, looking at this intact. Never left, but I've been back, cross on my bit neck, and I don't rap gospel, I live that. But I'm nothing but a gimmick. You see me in the club, funny, you was in it. Skip a cosign, shout out to the homie Kendrick. And all I hear is crickets when I run into the critics. Oh well, show tells me a lot when they tell me to rock. Keep my eyebrows raised, smell what I'm cooking. And the sales may drop, yeah, the mail may stop, but they ask for the truth, yeah, I'm a dork. They like, how you do that now? Sound kinda nice, boy, who that down? Is everything real good, true and fair? But you probably wouldn't listen if you knew that down.
The heart beats just a little faster right now, doesn't it? As they stand alone right now. No cornermen. They're just ready to make the ring walk.
Keep your hands and keep your chin tucked. It's the one and only Ghost with the shadow in the front. Hope you're having a blessed night. And hold on, let me share. You know, I gotta check my audio, man. Hold on. Okay, man, let's get this going, man. Before I get into this circus, bro, hold on one second. Look, before I even say anything, let me make it clear, like, I like you could tell the shit is fake to me as far as like trying to like there's a difference between selling a fight, and that's why I don't like the dude, bro. Just to start off, that's why I don't like him. That's why I don't like Berlanga. Yo, he came out of nowhere and called Caleb Plant what do you call him, bro? He called him a oh man, hold on one second, bro. Hold on. Yeah, bro, you could tell all this shit. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, you know what's crazy though? Like, I think for real at one point, he was getting under Canelo's skin. I don't think he's really like at one point Canelo looked really like, cause you know how Canelo is, bro. He's one of them dudes where he's like, Canelo's one of them dudes where he's like, hey, look, man, you getting the biggest payday of your life, right? You getting the biggest payday of your life. And the one thing I've always said about Canelo is like, I don't like the whole like kiss the ring type shit, bro. Listen, okay, you gave me a good payday. It is what it is. But at the same time, like, you don't got to do the shit that Edgar Berlanga was doing, bro. He's trying to, this is to me, what Edgar did today was an example of, to me, he's insecure. Edgar's insecure. That's the actions of an insecure person. He's so worried about what everybody else thinks. He's so worried about why people don't think why people don't think I earned this shot. He's so concerned about that. He's a typical first of all, that's a typical New York Rican, bro. The shit he was doing today, typical, bro. Typical. It's part of the reasons why I kind of don't like him, because I just feel like it's ignorant. Half of the shit he does is ignorant, but he's young. He's young. It is what it is. And he's trying to sell the fight. I mean, I give him that. I mean, there's no way you didn't know Edgar was gonna start acting like that, bro. I was surprised he didn't do it yesterday. I was really surprised he didn't do it yesterday. Like yesterday, he was kind of chill. Like when they started facing off a little bit, he was talking shit. But today is when he went off. Now I don't know if the reason why he went off today is mainly because of Caleb Plant. I know him and Caleb Plant don't like each other. So I'm starting to think that maybe that's the thing that set it off, which by the way, is it me or no matter wherever Caleb Plant goes, there's a problem. Wherever he goes, there's a problem, bro. Now listen, when it's one time, okay. When it's two times, okay. But everywhere Caleb Plant goes, bro, everywhere he goes, he gets into an altercation. Now, I don't know if it's because people think he a sweet white boy and people want to try him all the time. I think that might have a lot to do with it. I don't know. It just seemed like wherever Caleb Plant be, bro, like shit pop off, bro. He's one of those like, we all got that one friend where we don't like bringing him along because it's like, man, I don't want to deal with this shit today. I ain't trying to fight today. I'm just trying to chill. We all got that one friend, but I don't know if something happened behind the scenes, but that's when it all started. It all started when Berlanga took a shot at Caleb. Now, obviously, you know, I got to pause it and shit like that because if not, they're going to strike me. Not like striking really matters. I don't really care. I'm not monetized, but that's not the point. The point is when they strike me, I got to do, like, they'll block the damn video. You see what I'm saying? They'll block it. And then I got to do all this shit to unblock it. So that's why. It ain't mainly the fact that I'm getting struck. I could care less about that. Hold on one second. Here we go, right here.
Level is intelligence and IQ. And we're not going to end up like that fuck nigga over there. I got knocked out. Caleb.
Let's start right there, bro. Yo, Berlanga, bro. I'm telling you, man. Yo, if you didn't know Berlanga, if you didn't watch Berlanga fight, you think this a bad motherfucker, bro. You would think, oh, this a bad dude right here. This dude is bad. But then you watch him fight and you like, nah, that's not what's going on. That's not what's going on at all. He's mostly barking, bro. Now listen, let me get this straight, yo. Like, there's a possibility, of course, that he could knock Canelo out. Listen, they were talking about Buster Douglas today on other channels, and I heard other. Yes, that's true. That can happen. But also take into account that when Mike Tyson lost to Buster Douglas, A, he was overlooking Buster. 2, they don't tell you the shit that Mike was doing during that training camp, bro. Mike wasn't really having a training camp, bro. He was going to clubs, fucking buying tigers and shit, and it's totally different. Like Canelo, I think, yeah, he can overlook Berlanga, but he's still gonna train, and Canelo still got experience, and Canelo still got a chin. I'm telling you, man, for everything for Berlanga to win, everything's gotta line up astronomically, bro. Like everything's gotta line up. He's gotta have, to me. And now he's getting keep in mind, the last person that did this shit to Canelo, they got knocked out. The last person that did what he did today to Canelo got knocked out. And you know it's bad when you got Canelo literally naming around. He got Canelo like Canelo was literally like 8 rounds, motherfucker. I'm gonna give you 8 rounds. I'm gonna punish you. Anyway, man, getting back to this dude, bro. Getting back to
right. At this level is intelligence and IQ. And we're not going to end up like that fuck nigga over there. I got knocked out. Caleb.
All right.
Final hour call now.
On the same card.
Everywhere Caleb go, bro. You like, and then you got the video of Caleb when he was a teenager fighting somebody, right? And I think he was fighting a bully or whatever. I mean, you got to remember this. Caleb's been going through this shit his whole life. He's like that one white boy that had to fight every damn day. Everywhere he go, somebody trying Caleb, bro. Everywhere he go. Jamal Charlo, fucking Berlanga, fucking David Benavidez, Jose Benavidez, Jamel Charlo, just everywhere this man go, everywhere he go, somebody trying to fight this man, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the demeanor he gives off. I don't know what the fuck it is, but he always in some shit.
Yeah.
All right, let's turn things back over.
Stop
Caleb,
the cap,
Caleb,
bro.
take it easy. I'm gonna take care of him for you. I promise you. I promise you. That's for you, buddy. Hey, buddy,
You
that's for you.
Smacked.
You think he have more IQ than you?
What you said? That what?
Canelo.
What you said?
Canelo.
I got it.
What you
Canelo,
said?
when
You have an IQ, better IQ than me.
Okay, you're gonna see. You're gonna see.
You will
Number
see.
14. You're gonna
You
see.
think you have more IQ than Floyd Mayweather, than Miguel Cotto,
You're gonna see.
than
You're gonna
Lara,
see.
than
You're gonna see.
Come on,
You're gonna
bro.
see. You're gonna see.
You're
gonna see.
nothing.
I know. You're gonna see.
The one thing I'll say about Berlanga, as much shit as I give Berlanga, I really do wholeheartedly believe, like when him and his trainer, they keep saying it. This is why I believe him in this aspect. I believe him with this shit that he's saying. Him and his trainer keep saying, I don't know if you've heard them, bro. They've said it like 8 times. They say it every 5 minutes. They're like, come fight night, we're not going to run. We're going to stand right the fuck there. So it's either going to make for an early night or an exciting fight. But I really do believe he's going to try that. Because I believe Berlanga, there's nothing wrong with believing in yourself. But I think the reason why I'm so hard on Berlanga, bro, I've said this a million times, bro. You look at his resume, you look at the people that he's fought, the fighters that he's fought, and all I'm saying is that he's been moved a certain way. Maybe I'm a little bit hard when I say he's a trash. Like I never call anybody trash. I called him trash one time. It's just because of I don't like his personality, and I think he's overhyped. Okay, I do think he earned this fight. Obviously, he's ranked number 1. It is what it is. But I believe that he believes, like, if you were moved a certain way going up in the ranks, you probably do believe that you're like that. Because let's just be completely honest, bro. Like, I've been through this 1,000 times. People get on Canelo for fighting Ryder and Rocky Fielding and shit like that, right? Mind you, some of these dudes were mandatories, right? Them dudes alone is like, you take one of Canelo's light touches, it's better than mostly 95% of everybody on Berlanga's resume. That's why people aren't giving him the benefit of the doubt. You know, it's almost the same thing when let's be honest, like, who's got a better resume, Jamal Charlo or Berlanga? It's not even close. You know it's bad when you got Jamal Charlo's resume blowing Berlanga's out the water. And we're talking Berlanga, a Charlo that doesn't even fight, that's been inactive. His resume is still better than Berlanga's. But I do believe Berlanga when he says he's going to stand right there and fight Canelo. I do believe him.
I know. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Take it easy, way, because your turn is coming.
No, you're gonna see.
Your time.
Está viejo, ya.
Caleb Plant, former champion, Floyd Mayweather, just to name a few. Where does he rank on that list?
He's nothing compared to them. Come on. You can ask me that kind of question.
You're gonna see. You're gonna see.
I'm excited.
Before I go on, by the way, 2024 is the year of motherfuckers doing just some gay shit. Did you see what Berlanga did towards the end of the press conference? Did you see? Hold on.
A few moments later.
Oh my God!
Just gay, bro. Gay. What is that? Why are you doing that to another man? What is up with these dudes, bro? I don't get it. I really don't get it, bro. It's like this year, fighters are like, fuck it. I'm not hiding nothing.
We get on the scale today.
Get it. Get naked. Get naked for me. Take the socks off too. You're gonna have to at least take me on a date.
You can't.
Wow!
Get it. Get it. Get on that scale. Let's get the scale right now. Get him on.
I'm telling you, man, these dudes is low key. All these dudes is undercover, man. And you lucky Blair Cobbs wasn't at that press conference with Berlanga with his shirt off. Because, you know, Berlanga got that Rico Suave shit going on, man. Boy, Blair Cobbs would have jumped on his ass. You never know. You never know. Just saying.
You're gonna see.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited to see.
You're gonna see.
I'm excited to see.
You're gonna see, motherfucker.
I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see.
Berlanga, what keeps you going? What keeps?
Yeah, he's definitely trying to. And look, this is a typical get underneath your skin type of shit. I expected Berlanga to do this because, like I said, I believe the skill set is so far apart that you need to do things like this. You know, dudes that are very, very confident in their skills, a lot of times they don't got to do all this shit. They don't got to. I know you're selling the fight. There's a difference between selling the fight and doing the shit that he's doing. He's doing the shit he's doing, not because I don't believe Berlanga's doing that. Maybe he is doing a little bit to sell the fight, but I truly believe Berlanga's doing that because he's insecure. He's insecure. Every time he talked about why people think he's like, oh, well, people on social media saying he's gonna knock me out, and people saying I'm a light touch and all that. He's so concerned about that. That makes me think that he's so like, you know, he's like self-conscious in a way, like he's just worried about what everybody else thinks. Like mostly a person that's confident in their skills is not going to do all that shit. They're not going to do what he's doing. He's over here trying to, he went at Caleb Plant. First off, Caleb Plant is kind of weird because Caleb Plant has been added on to the fight card. And he's fighting some dude I ain't never heard before. And it's just like, it's almost like now I know Caleb Plant had another fight lined up and then something happened. I know that because like last week they were talking about it. He had a fight lined up. Now, I don't know if he was supposed to still be on the Canelo card, but it's almost like they inserted him on the Canelo card because, you know, him and Berlanga has had issues. They bumped into each other at, where was it at? They bumped into each other somewhere else. It was a couple weeks ago, and they were talking shit in the crowd. Also, Berlanga got issues with he got problems with Pacheco and everybody. Everybody. He got problems with Erickson Lubin. Berlanga got problems with everybody. So I think he's insecure. That's just me.
Who motivated
these kind of motherfuckers? And I love boxing.
I'll go to your trainer, Eddie Reynoso.
I don't know that much English, but that kind of words I fucking enjoy so much.
We're gonna fuck you up.
Look at Edgar's face right here, bro. Look. He's getting mad. Yo, this is what I mean by insecure. Everybody keeps laughing when Canelo says something. When Canelo was like, go ahead, I'll give you this and that, right? You can see it on Berlanga's face. Look at his face.
We're gonna fuck you up, Canelo. Stop your shit.
Now I know, buddy. I'm not sorry.
It's almost like he said something to Caleb Plant to take the attention off of him real quick. It's weird to me.
You took the fight.
Anything.
Every I'm saying he's Mexican, and you know how that, you know.
All right.
Life with that money.
I'm Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go. That's the Berlanga I know. Go ahead, Berlanga.
Life with that money.
I'm Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? He's Mexican, and you know how that shit go.
Fuck you up.
You know how that shit go.
Every
You don't
Puerto
gonna do
Rican,
anything.
Puerto Rican,
big mistake. You took the fight.
Anything. You don't gonna do
Knock
nothing.
you the fuck out.
You just gonna make me laugh.
We're gonna knock you the fuck out.
Let me get to the comments, man, real quick. I'll continue with it. Hold up. For real, to be honest with you, they are. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to act like years ago, before I went into the military, I used to act like Berlanga, bro. That's why I don't like this shit. It's a typical New York Rican, disrespectful as fuck. Think you can fuck everybody up. Just don't show respect. I don't like it, bro. It just makes me, it turns me off in a weird way. And Berlanga's like that with everybody, bro. Everybody. Even if he has, I still think it's enough for Berlanga. Do I think he's been slow? No, you know what? The Munguia fight, I'm gonna say this. The Munguia fight, I think it depends how you look at it, bro. There's people out there that think that Berlanga is better than Munguia. There is people out there that think that. I'm not one of them. I think Munguia is better than Berlanga. I'm not saying by like a massive difference. I'm not saying the fucking skill levels like this far apart, but I'm saying I think he's better than Berlanga. Do I think Canelo has slowed down? I mean, over the years, I mean, first of all, the stats show that. The stats show that. They were talking about when he fought, I think when he fought Ryder, you know how they do like the in-between, like they tell you stats and shit like that. Like I learned during this pay-per-view, I learned that Piccoli, the one that knocked out Jared Anderson, I learned that he averages number 3. I think they said number 3 in average punches thrown per round. And he's thrown more punches per round than any heavyweight. Like, it was like 150 something punches, Piccoli. So you know how they give you facts in between and stuff like that, right? I think when he fought Ryder, I remember them saying something about Canelo about they took when he fought Golovkin the first time, his averages of punches and over the course of fights now, and it has significantly dropped. But to me, that's what happens when you get older and gain more experience. Canelo to me doesn't throw wasted punches. He doesn't just throw a punch just to throw a punch. You know, every punch has a target. Even if he can't hit your face, he's going to hit your arm. He's going to hit your shoulder. I mean, he literally punched through Callum Smith's arm. You know what I mean? I've never, that shit is crazy. That dude's arm was all puffed up. So Canelo doesn't waste punches. But even if he has slowed down, I still think it's, the one thing I'll say about Berlanga is this. Like, I do believe that he believes in himself. I'll give him that. And he does have size, but size, everybody has size when they fight Canelo. Everybody has size when they fight Canelo. Power. I mean, I hear a lot of people talk about Berlanga's knockouts, right? They talk about it. And what they fail to tell you, is that the first 16 knockouts was literally against dudes that had records that had like way more losses than they had wins. Dudes that literally, some of them, half of them, didn't even have their guard up. You go look at the fight. Some of them didn't even have their guard up. Some of them didn't even know how to throw a jab. Some of them had no footwork, nothing. That's what they fail to tell you about those 16 knockouts. Yet they just want to tell you, oh, well, Edgar got 16 first-round knockouts. Yeah. Against guys you've never seen before and haven't seen after. I mean, that to me, that means something. I don't think it's it's not a surprise that when he fought somebody that had somewhat of a good jab, he struggled. That wasn't a surprise to me either. Damn near his mother had a heart attack when he got dropped by some fucking dude that nobody knows. So it is what it is.
Watch my word.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
I wanna see that. I wanna see that.
Shut up. Shut up. When I talk, shut up.
This fucking guy's crazy.
I don't wanna
When I
shut
talk,
up.
shut up.
I don't wanna shut
When
up.
I talk, shut up.
I don't wanna shut up.
Canelo.
When I talk, shut up.
Canelo.
And then what?
When I talk,
And then
shut up.
what? What are you gonna do?
And then
What you gonna do?
Fuck you
What
up.
you gonna do?
All right.
See,
What you gonna
I mean, you see, that's all for show. I mean, Caleb Plant did the same shit, bro.
Fuck you
What
up.
you gonna do? I don't wanna shut up.
shut up.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
I wanna
Shut up.
see that. I wanna see that.
Shut up. Shut up. When I talk, shut
Shut
up.
up. I don't
When
wanna
I
shut
talk,
up.
shut up.
I don't wanna shut
When I
up.
talk, shut up.
I don't wanna
Talk,
shut up.
Canelo.
When I talk, shut up.
Canelo.
And then what?
When I talk,
And then
shut up.
what? What are you gonna do?
And then
What you gonna do?
Fuck you
What
up.
you gonna do?
All right.
What you gonna do?
Hey, where is Fat Joe? That's what I want to know. Where is Fat Joe? I really thought that was his trainer, the one to the right of him. I thought that was Fat Joe for like a minute. I was like, is that Fat Joe sitting next to him? But that's his trainer or his father or something. I don't know. I don't know Berlanga's camp that well. Hey, by the way, where are they? What arena? Like, where are they fighting at? Where is it going to be shown at? The Berlanga, is it Berlanga and Canelo? Like, where is it at? I wonder. Hold on one second. Los Angeles. Hey, you know what's so crazy, bro? Like, there's he tries to make it seem like, you know, a lot of people, I think a lot of people do know that though. Tycho, there was I saw Fat Joe talking one day, and because you know how Fat Joe got like his own channel and talks to rappers and shit like that, right? He brought up Berlanga one time. I was gonna find it too, bro, and I was gonna clip it, but he's got a clip on there. This is months ago now, where he's basically saying like, yeah, he needs to work on some shit because if he fights somebody like Canelo and shit, and David Benavidez is like that, Fat Joe is literally like on record saying that shit. So like they know, bro. You know what I mean? Like I expect him to sell this fight. I expect him to do that, but I just think he's copying Caleb Plant or whatever. Like he had plenty of opportunities, like when they stood up or whatever. If he really was about that, like he had opportunities to do something because there wasn't people in between him or whatever. You know, he's just, you know what I found interesting was when Canelo mentioned the money that he's making. Hold on one second. Let me pull it up. When Canelo mentioned the money, did you hear what he said to him in regards to the money? Did you hear what he said there? He said, hold on, let me pull it up.
this level is intelligence and IQ. And we're not gonna end up like that fuck nigga over there. I got knocked out. Caleb.
This dude's out his fucking mind. When Canelo mentioned the money that he's making, where is it? Hold on. I found that interesting.
Do
Every
anything.
Puerto Rican
You don't have money.
I'm Puerto Rican.
All right.
Now you know how that shit goes.
You
Big
don't
mistake.
wanna do
Canelo took the fight.
anything. You don't gonna do
Knock
nothing.
you the fuck out.
You just gonna
up.
make me laugh.
We're gonna knock you the fuck out. Watch my word.
Okay.
Hey, is that Edgar's trainer or is that his father? The dude that looked like Fat Joe on the right. Is that his father or his trainer? That dude was doing a lot of talking, bro. He was doing a lot of talk. He kept every other for like 5 minutes. He was like, "We gonna fuck you up." And who is that guy, bro? Who is he?
Shut the fuck up.
I wanna see that. I wanna see that.
Shut up. Shut up. When I talk, shut
Shut
up.
up. I don't
When I
wanna shut
talk,
up.
shut up.
I don't wanna shut
When I
up.
talk, shut up.
I don't wanna shut up.
Canelo.
When I talk, shut up.
Canelo.
And then what?
When I talk,
And then
shut up.
what? What are you gonna do?
And then
What you gonna do?
Fuck you
What
up.
you gonna do?
All right.
What you gonna do?
And then he's like, look at Canelo, bro. Look at Canelo. Hey, Canelo dressed it up like the dudes in from Blood In, Blood Out. No, what was that movie? What was the movie? No. Was it Blood In or Blood Out or American Me? He dressing like one of them dudes, bro.
Coming.
Canelo said,
And you know how that shit go.
No made me
Let me see. Hold on 1 second.
anything.
La mierda, hueputa, ¿oíste?
Puñeta la que me vas a hacer.
Sí, vamos a sacar la mierda. Vamos a sacar la mierda. Los boris, ¿oíste? Para que lo sepa. Para que lo sepa.
all right, guys, we're gonna stop it right there. You heard the war of words between these two main event fighters, September 14th, Mexican Independence Day weekend, Canelo Promotions.
He's
So
good,
Canelo
Edgar, look at
Alvarez, Edgar Berlanga, you're seeing.
Hey, Edgar is a lot bigger than him, bro. That's about it. That's about it. I didn't expect anything less, to be honest with you. Correct me if I'm wrong. But wasn't this past weekend's card? Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't this past pay-per-view's card in LA also? Right? It was in LA, right? Well, T.O. was there for that card. Remember? He was antagonizing Crawford and doing the usual shit that he does. So he was already in LA. That's why I asked where this press conference was at. Because I think it's in LA. Yeah. Heated exchange press conference, Canelo and Berlanga at Los Angeles. So I think he was just there because he was already at the other press conference. I don't know. I don't know what T.O. does, or why he's doing what he's doing. Yeah, hey, you know what? It kind of was embarrassing because there was times where there's some shit I didn't even put on my clip. I didn't even record it because it was just low key embarrassing. The shit that he was saying, bro. It's just like it's. Oh, and then you heard what Canelo had said to the Turk, right? You know, he basically said that because you remember when the Turk had said this the other day, Canelo responded to this the other day to what he said. This is what he said on the pay-per-view.
Are we going to see Terence Crawford versus Canelo?
As I tell before to the ESPN, I give him the offer. If he's smart, he will accept it.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that?
When Canelo said today, he said, I don't like the way that man talks. I think he's referring to that. He's referring to when he said, like, if he's smart, he'll take the offer. But then again, if you remember the other day, he said, I think it was on Sway's Universe or whatever, when he was talking about Crawford, I know he had mentioned that I think he said that the I don't know if it was on Sway Universe or is it on this one? Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
His Excellency, the Sheikh said that he would be willing to pay whatever you want to fight Crawford.
Fine.
Yeah.
If he's willing to pay whatever I want, hands down.
That'll work. So if yeah, you're in. So if the numbers were right with Crawford, you'll do it.
Why not? Why not?
Mm-hmm.
I think Crawford, don't get me wrong, he's a great fighter. Mm-hmm. But for me, in my weight class, it's an easy fight. Mm-hmm. For me, easy.
But that wasn't the one where he said. There was another one before that. He had said that he had said that the Turk didn't even offer him anything. Then today he was like, I don't like how he talks to me, or I don't like how he talks because he said if Canelo is smart, you know that's how like Canelo don't like it when I just think Canelo don't like it when people do anything but show him respect. You call him a bitch, you call him a pussy, whatever. It's one of the things that I'll say that I've kind of like criticized Canelo for in the past, is I feel like sometimes he acts like a diva, but then again, you know, he's in that position, bro. And the shit that like Berlanga was doing today, to me, like it's more about him being insecure than it is him selling the fight.
We're just a little over a month away from the showdown. I cannot wait. Mexico versus Puerto Rico, main event, September 14th. Don't miss it.
Are the chairs over there? You guys look behind, look behind.
No, we go on.
You think I'm scared of you? You think I'm scared of you? You think I'm scared of you? You need 20 like you. You're nothing. You're nothing.
Yeah, today, man, Berlanga was, to me, he was acting embarrassing today.
A few moments later.
Oh my God!
Gay as hell, bro. Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday, Tycho. That the Turk reminds me of one of them dudes that he always gets what he like, because he's got so much money. He always gets what he wants, right? And he went on X today. By the way, the Turk went on X today. Let me show you what he wrote on X. Let me show you what he wrote. Where's it at? Right here. Here, let me show you this right here. So remember the other day where he said if Canelo is smart, he'll take that, right? Then today, after Canelo made that comment in regards to when Canelo said, I don't like the way he talks. Well, he said that yesterday, actually. Here it is, 20 hours ago. I don't know if y'all could see that. Let me zoom in. The Turk says, just wrapped up an important meeting now with my team, planning for the upcoming fights that we will make for 2024, 2025. I decided to disregard the Canelo fight as I don't want it anymore. Instead, I will be focusing for the U.S. market with bigger fights, especially for the legend Crawford. Additionally, I will support making fights for Boots, Haney, Shakur, Ortiz, Anderson, Benavidez, Cepeda, and more. Regarding Tim Tszyu, there's something unclear with the communications from his team with our team. So I believe I will reconsider his situation. And for the rest of the world, definitely, I am focusing on Riyadh season card, Wembley edition, 21st of September, AJ versus Dubois, and depending on the results of the Riyadh season opening card, Bivol versus Beterbiev on the 12th of October, I will build the card for the rematch for Fury and Usyk on the 21st of December, and another big card for the first quarter of 2025. Stay tuned. So, obviously, you could tell him and Canelo ain't on good terms. And that's what it is. Wait, but we kind of knew this, though. We kind of knew this. Like, he didn't have enough money to. It's almost like he wants Canelo to move how he's gonna move, right? And we were talking about this the other day. When you look at the pay-per-view, when you look at the way he kind of made that statement, like, oh, I gave Canelo a deal, and if he's smart, he'll take it, right? It almost makes you think that, like, the way he probably approached Canelo, but then Canelo, mind you, Canelo said the next day that he never even got a deal from him. But I would like to think that it's the way he probably approached him. You know, he probably just told Canelo, like, hey, look, I'm gonna give you this, you do that, you do that. And Canelo had said on Sway, when his interview on Sway's Universe, he said, I get 80%. I get 80% of everything in a fight. They were joking, but he was serious. He said, if you buy a soda, I get 80% of that soda. That's what Canelo said. Because when Sway said, what advice would you give to other upcoming fighters? And Canelo was like, look, like prioritize how you get paid. And that's when he said, you know, I get 80% of everything. You buy soda in the fucking arena, I get 80% of that. So I think that maybe the Turk, I don't know, but I know that he probably told Canelo to jump, and Canelo didn't say how. Like, Canelo's like, fuck that, I ain't doing that. And you got two big personalities in the Turk and Canelo, right? Normally that shit doesn't go well. You know what I mean? You got one dude that's got more money than Canelo and probably thinks he could buy Canelo and make him do whatever he wants. But then you got Canelo who, like I said, his net worth is over $200 million. You heard what he said to Berlanga today, right? He said to Berlanga today, like, instead of disrespecting me, like, you should fucking be happy. Save all your money, you know, the money that I'm giving you today, or the money that you're getting on this fight. So yeah, and that's another thing too, Tycho. Yeah, you're right. The people that the Turk likes, you could tell who he likes because he mentions them all the time. Did you see the Turk's face when Jared Anderson got knocked out? When Bacoli and Jared Anderson walked into the ring, because like I said, I watched it again yesterday. When Bacoli walked into the ring, the Turk was there, right? And when they both came out, Bacoli walked past the Turk ain't do nothing, Turk ain't get up out of his seat, nothing. When Jared Anderson came out, the Turk got up, went over to him, grabbed his hands, went like this, kind of like, and then there's the second knockdown in the beginning of round 5. You can go back. Matter of fact, I got it. Let me show you. Look at his face when Jared Anderson hits the ground. Look at the Turk's face. Hold on. Hold on, give me a second. All right, here it is right here.
On the line in the heavyweight division.
Oh, grimace on the look at Bacoli at all.
Oh, left hook. Oh, and a right hand. And all of a sudden, Anderson is down for the first time in his career.
So go over to the second knockdown. I think it's this one right here. Right here. Is this the angle where you see him? No, that's not the angle. Okay. There's another angle of when he got knocked down right here.
Boy, is it playing out like it could be clear right now as he eats another one.
He's giving it back, though. Anderson is not stopping throwing punches.
Little sneaky uppercuts again.
He caught him and he went down for the second time.
You know, that uppercut.
Oh, yo, it's the third one. I'm sorry.
Repeatedly through the first 4.5 rounds of
it's this one.
That fight.
Anderson does not look good, Sergio.
No, the punches are landing too much. It's going to be another uppercut.
Is this the end of Anderson?
Taking his heart. I don't like.
I think it's that one. But one of them, I got to find the other angle of it. Somebody's got it on a YouTube short. When he hits the ground, when Anderson went through the ropes, because he went through the ropes and landed like face first, the Turk is on the left. You could see the Turk's face is like he's shaking his head. And they were talking about how Jared Anderson even got there because the Turk had said, yeah, I like Jared Anderson. He's a good heavyweight. I wanted to get him Bacoli. I guess he thought he was going to walk through Bacoli and then he was going to set up Jared Anderson and something else. But anyway, going back to what I'm saying, when the Turk likes you, he'll make it clear that he likes you. Like, look at his ex, the message right there. He clearly likes Crawford. He clearly likes Anderson, Jared Anderson still. Anybody who bows down and kisses the motherfucking ring is who he's going to give a shout out to. You notice how he doesn't talk about Tank. You notice how he doesn't talk about Canelo now. You know, Tank's another one. Tank is another one that basically said fuck you to him because he don't even mention. He said Haney. He said, yeah, I'll put on Haney. I'll put on who else? Let me see. Who else did he say? Look at the fighters he said that he'll put on. He says, I decided to disregard the Canelo fight. I don't want it anymore. Additionally, I will support making fights for Boots, Haney, Shakur, Ortiz, Anderson. He means Jared Anderson, Benavidez, Cepeda, and more. And then he also kind of makes it, I'm trying to understand right there, but it almost sounds like when I'm looking at that, reading that about Tim Tszyu, almost sounds like when I'm reading that, it sounds like he's got an issue with Tim Tszyu's team. That's what it sounds like to me. It says, regarding Tim Tszyu, there's something unclear with the communications from his team, with our team. So, no, wait, regarding Tim Tszyu, something is unclear with the communications from his team with our team. So I believe I will reconsider his situation also. As for the rest of the world, so you see how he's talking? Like, if you even fucking disagree with this motherfucker, but he like, it is what it is. That's how people with money are, bro. And that's why I knew, like a lot of us knew, Canelo wasn't gonna jump when this motherfucker said jump. I don't know if it's a I heard some people were saying, you know how like Crawford was talking about Canelo prior to the Madrimov fight, and then how the fight went, and now people are like, that's not a good idea, right? I heard some people like saying like, well, look at Canelo. Canelo's talking about Crawford and he's overlooking Berlanga. Like, I think he's only talking about Crawford because people are asking him about Crawford. He's not bringing Crawford up. Crawford, mind you, Crawford and the Turk and all the other guys, they were bringing up Canelo. Canelo was being asked about Crawford. He's not bringing up Crawford. They're asking him.
His Excellency, the Sheikh said that he would be willing to pay whatever you want to fight Crawford.
Fine.
Yeah.
If he's willing to pay whatever I want, hands down.
That'll work. So if yeah, you're in. So if the numbers were right with Crawford, you'll do it.
Why not? Why not?
Mm-hmm.
I think Crawford, don't get me wrong, he's a great fighter. Mm-hmm. But for me, in my weight class, it's an easy fight. Mm-hmm. For me, easy money. So if the money is right, I'm in. Because, you know, I don't like to fight guys like Crawford because he move a lot and the fight is not that great. Mm-hmm. I saw Crawford the last fight, and he don't move that much now. So if the money is right, I mean, why not?
How you think he did at
So, by the way, when you listen to what he said, I don't like fighting people that move around that much. He's not talking about like it's a difficult style. He means it's not an exciting fight. That's what he means by that. Because I had to rewatch it again, and I'm like, is he saying that he doesn't like? No, he's saying that people that will fight him. So he's like, no, Crawford doesn't move around that much. It'll be an easy fight for me, which is sort of like what Berlanga is saying. Berlanga is basically saying, I'm going to be right there in front of your face. I don't know. Like I said, I think everything Berlanga did today was mainly him being insecure. That's just me. I think he's trying to sell the fight a little bit, but I think a lot of it is he's insecure. Yesterday, when he did the press conference, he kept talking about, oh, well, you know, people are overlooking me and people think this is going to be an easy fight for him. And that's all he's basically been saying. And I think today he just decided to take a stab at Caleb. I mean,
at this level is intelligence and IQ. And we're not going to end up like that fuck nigga over there. I got knocked out. Caleb.
All right. That's funny how he says he ain't gonna end up like that. I think that's exactly how he's gonna end up. I really do. I think Canelo is gonna knock him out. Especially if Berlanga plans to fight him the way that he's saying he's gonna fight him. Because I think Canelo's timing is way better than Berlanga, man. Listen, man, we've been through this 1,000 times, but people hate it when I do this, but because they feel like, I feel like when people watch me do what I'm about to do right now, they feel like I'm not shitting on nothing, bro. I'm not shitting on nothing. I'm giving you straight up facts. I'm not lying, bro. Nothing. I'm not lying to you. Hold on. Like, I'm not shitting on anything, bro. I'm just I'm telling you the truth. Look at his fucking resume, bro. Okay? McCory, Jason Quigley, Romer Angulo, Steve Rose, Damon Nicholson, Linnell Bellows, Eric Moon, Cesar Nunes. Canelo's light touches, bro. Canelo's light touches are like better than 90% of the people he's faced on his resume. I'm not shitting on nothing, bro. I'm telling you the fucking truth. Canelo's last 8 fights, bro. I mean, look at it, bro. You got Daniel Jacobs, Sergey Kovalev, Callum Smith, Yildirim, Billy Joe Saunders, Caleb Plant, Bivol, Triple G, John Ryder, Jamel Charlo, Jaime Munguia. You take the word. What is the worst name out of that, bro? Look, I guess what? I don't know. Yildirim, Avani Yildirim. Okay, Avani Yildirim is probably better than everybody on Berlanga's resume. I'm not shitting on nothing. That's the fucking truth, bro. I just think he's been moved in such a safe way. And I think that he believes his fucking own hype, which is fine, bro. It'll make for an exciting fight as long as it lasts. Now, bro, let me make it clear. If this dude was to do the impossible, to me, I think it's impossible, damn near. But if he beats Canelo, bro, shit, I'll take back everything I ever said about Berlanga. I ain't gonna take back that I don't like his I don't like the way he acts. I think he's fake. I think he's fake. I think he's a fake individual. I think he just tries to act tough, but I don't think he's really like that, really. And I don't think his skills is all that compared to other fighters, bro. I just don't. Erickson Lubin, 154 pounder, was beating the brakes off him in fucking sparring, even though it's sparring. Yes, it's sparring, but still take into consideration that Edgar Berlanga is a 168 pounder. And even in that video, even though it was years ago, he was a lot bigger than Lubin. Also, I think Berlanga was knocked out in the amateurs, right? And I don't think many fighters get knocked out in the amateurs. If I'm correct. I'm talking about like knocked out, like not knocked down, knocked out. There was a clip of him getting sparked in the amateurs. Hold on. It's the amateurs, mind you, but still, it's interesting to look at. All right, I think is it this one? Amateurs. Right here. Yeah, this is it right here. Here, let me show you. Mind you, this is the amateurs, bro. It is what it is, but still. Here goes Big Bad Berlanga. I'm a motherfucking monster. Damn. I've never seen that before. Oh shit. Yeah, that's picture perfect. What's gonna happen with Canelo? Yeah, keep that shit. Keep that in the back of your mind. That would have been a good fight, Berlanga and Pacheco. And you know what? Another thing too. You want to know why? Another reason why I say Berlanga to me is fake. I'm gonna tell you why. He did an interview. I don't mind honesty, right? I think honesty is a good policy, right? I mean, but how are you gonna say that in one breath and then in the next breath say another thing? when they asked him in an interview about Puerto Rican fighters today, and they brought him up, and they brought up Xander Zayas, and they brought up a whole bunch of other fighters, they said, do you think you are like up there? Without hesitation, he said, no, I'm not up there with them guys. When they mentioned Xander Zayas and what's his name? Matias. And I'm thinking like, well, when you're a fighter, right? Aren't you supposed to be like, when they asked Shakur, mind you, when they asked Shakur, like, you think you beat Floyd? He's like, yeah, I'll beat Floyd. They asked Haney, you think you beat Floyd? Yeah, I'll beat Floyd. Like, you're supposed to think you're the best, right? You say that in one interview, and then today, I mean, that's why I just think he's selling the fight and he's just insecure. That's just me. Rolly's on the card. I like Rolly, man. I do, which by the way, I think Rolly has been really humbled, bro. Rolly has been really humbled. You know how Rolly is at the press conferences, right? You know, talking shit, saying I'm gonna do. He ain't saying none of that. And this dude, I don't even know who this guy is. I don't even know who this guy is, bro. He's like, he trains with Robert Garcia. Rolly was real humble. Real humble. Rolly's like, yeah, well, you know, I'm going to go in there and do what I do. Like, no shit talking, nothing. I guess that's what happens when, you know, when you've been knocked out back to back almost, well, damn near. I mean, shit, Rolly's got a lot of gifts, bro. As much as he's got losses, he's got gifts, bro. He got a gift against Old Man Barroso. He got a gift against Jackson Marinas. He got a gift when he fought Anthony Diggit Ziggit, or I think his name is Diggit Yiggit, because he kept body slamming him. He should have been disqualified in that fight, but he wasn't. So yeah, that's probably the only good thing I see about it, bro. And the fact that I think that he'll stand there. That's what I just said. I honesty is the best policy, but then in the next breath, he's doing what he's doing today, which is, like I said, he's trying to sell the fight, but at the same time, I think he's insecure. Hey, you know what's a good fight that I want to see, bro? Now that El Rayo got that belt, I want to see El Rayo and Tio. I want to see El Rayo and Tio, bro. I think that is such a good fight. And they got history. I think that's a good fight, man. Oh, yeah. And the Turk got his hand in that too. That's how you know him and Canelo got beef, bro. Because he's, you know, the Turk always goes around and says boxing is my first love, and right. But then on the same night that Canelo's fighting, he's got his hand all in that card. And even the big UFC channels are talking about it. Like they don't like it because they feel like Dana White is pandering to the Turk. I just got done watching, what's the dude's name? MMA Guru. And he was going off saying like, he's like, Dana White is pandering to the fucking Turk. And like I feel like, bro, listen, I never had any issues with the Turk. I don't even know him, but I'm just saying, bro, this past pay-per-view, I saw what people were talking about, bro. This dude inducted himself into the Hall of Fame. Every 20 minutes, they were thanking the Turk, bro. Every 20 minutes, bro. They were stopping the fucking pay-per-view like, gotta thank the Turk for throwing his card on, and thank the Turk, and thank the Turk, and thank the Turk, and Turk inducted into the Hall of Fame, and damn, bro. That even better makes for an exciting fight. I don't want to see Tio against fights that he's clearly gonna win. The fighters I like, I want to see them in fights that either it's 50-50 or the odds are against them. That's the type of fan I am. I'm not somebody like, oh, I just want to see him fight people here. No, nah, good. Good. Let O'Reilly be a bad matchup. That's what I want. Why are you asking how many push-ups I can do? Hawker, it's weird. Straight. Let me see. The other day I did 33, but I probably could have did a couple more all in one. I don't know. I never really did it like that. I just do sets of 25, 30. Hey, I want to see Barroso, HOD. I want to see him. Yeah, I feel like the dude got a bad. I think the dude got a bad rap, bro. Yeah, you know what? It's kind of it's when you look at his statement. When you look at his statement on X, it's almost like he's saying, "I'm gonna fund." It's almost like he's saying, "I'm gonna fund Crawford's run at 54." That's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like he said, I don't want to deal with Canelo no more. I'm gonna fund. Look, what? How do you say it? That's what it looks like to me, bro. Which is fine, but so if he's gonna fund, because mind you, on the pay-per-view, he said he wanted Crawford to fight Canelo, right? But then what did he also say in the same conversation, the same sentence, which I hope he follows through with this, bro. I really do. When they asked him about Canelo, he said, I offer Canelo, if he's smart, he'll take it. If not, I'm going to get Virgil Ortiz. Remember he said that? If not, I'm going to get Virgil Ortiz. Oh, I think he did say that. Hold on a second. I think he did say that. I think that's what he's referring to. Hold on. He might be referring to that. Let me read. Okay. I just wrapped up an important meeting with my team, planning for the upcoming fights that we will make at 24-25. I decided to disregard the Canelo fight as I do not want it anymore. Instead, I will be focusing for the U.S. market with bigger fights, especially for the legend Crawford. Additionally, I will support making fights for Boots, Haney, Shakur, Ortiz. There you go. Virgil Ortiz, Jared Anderson, David Benavidez, William Cepeda, and more. Regarding Tim Tszю's team, there's something unclear with the communications from his team to our team. So I believe I will reconsider his situation also. And for the rest of the world, definitely I am focusing on AJ and Dubois and the opening card for Bivol and Better Beef. And also I am building a card for the rematch for Fury and Usyk, which will take place on 21st of December. Also building for another big card in the first quarter of 2025. So this guy's not stopping. He's not stopping. I mean, as a boxing fan, I don't got a problem with it. I don't got a problem with it. I mean, are these all going to be pay-per-views, though? These are all pay-per-views, right? I mean, if you're going to put on a pay-per-view, it's got to be good fights. I will say this, the matchups he's been putting on so far, pretty good. The matchups. Yeah, he definitely is, OG. He definitely is, because if you like before Canelo made that comment about him, when Canelo said, I don't like the way he talks, in regards to when he said, if Canelo is smart, once Canelo made that comment, he went straight to X and said, nah, I'm not dealing with Canelo no more. So he don't like it. He don't like it when somebody says no to him. And he met somebody in Canelo that ain't jumping how high when he asked how high. Tank did it too. You remember what he said about Tank when Tank kind of went left on him too. Tank was like, oh, you got all this fucking money, then give me 2 Lamborghinis just to talk. And you got money like that, right? You're gonna pay me off, then go ahead. And he left Tank alone after that. He probably was like, nah, I ain't dealing with this. Look, I ain't dealing with him. But he don't talk about Tank no more either. You notice anybody that's paid homage to him or anybody that's given him respect, he's willing to fund their whole damn career, which is, I guess that's how it goes. But even Jared Anderson, after his loss, he still wants to fund, you know, fights with him. I don't know who he's gonna put against Jared. Jared need a couple light touches to come back. Jared need to work on a couple things, bro. He showed a lot of heart though. Yeah, Tank definitely not playing ball with him, bro. I saw that another damn, I gotta find it, man. There was one where he was talking and he said something like, at this time, he was like talking about Canelo and Benavidez. And then when they mentioned Tank, he kind of was like, he kind of insinuated like, nah, in so many words. Because Tank's another one. Tank's another one that said, nope, you ain't buying me off. But I think that might mainly have to do with PBC. I don't know. I think Tank right now is like the glue to PBC. I think PBC they got all their money in on Tank, as they should, because who else is in PBC? I mean, they got Canelo for the one fight deal, right? Is it one fight or is it even over? But you know Tank is there. They seem to have all their poker chips in on Tank, bro. So I just think that when it comes to Tank ain't gonna move for nobody else, you know. Yeah. I'm gonna go live tomorrow and I'm gonna drop the link probably, bro. Because I want to talk about this more, but I just wanted to, I guess, I don't know, just so I still got the same sentiment with this fight, bro. Basically, I got the same, nothing's really changed. Like nothing that happened today is making me feel any different about the fight. It only solidifies how I feel about Berlanga, to be honest with you. That's all it did. I don't like the guy, bro. He just rubs me the wrong way. You know? But it is what it is. I do believe he's going to stand there. I do believe that when he says he's going to stand in front of Canelo and fight him, I do believe that. I do believe that he's going to do that. He better do that. He better do that. He's not going to outbox Canelo. I can say he can't outbox Canelo. I'm telling you that right now. He's not going to outpoint Canelo. His best bet is to stand there and try to knock Canelo out, which is the best thing that I think that'll happen for this fight. If he does that, I think it will be an exciting fight until it's over, until it's not. So I appreciate y'all, bro. This is Ghost. Until next time, y'all have a great night, man. Thank you for the support.